What is going on, everybody? Here's your boy Clutch, and before I get this commentary started, I also want to give a big thank you to Thunder for letting me upload this gameplay to his Thunderstruck Gaming channel. It's highly appreciated. You know, I love the community of the Thunderstruck Gaming. Everyone here is so nice and supportive, and I just want to wish the best of luck to everyone else who submits their videos, and I hope to see you guys on there because I like the community. It's really nice, and I'm glad Thunder's doing this. But let's go ahead and get into today's topic, and that's public matches versus competitive gaming, and there's a big flipping difference. This is the first year I've actually taken competitive Call of Duty somewhat seriously. There was a little bit in the end of Black Ops 2 where I started to watch competitive players like Optic Scumpy and Nade Shot and people like that. Those are the two I can only really remember because those are the two I actually subscribed to. But you know, when it comes to competitive gaming, it is so much more different than public matches. I think it's more than anyone will ever understand unless you actually play it yourself. The gameplay in the background is not a GB, unfortunately. I couldn't get any GB gameplay because usually I finish like 10 and 7 and it's a super long gameplay. Well, this one started out as 15 minutes and I got it down to 7 minutes, so I guess that's saying something. And to be honest, this is probably the most editing I took into making a YouTube video so far in my YouTube career out of all like the 3 videos I've made. But it's so much more different. I mean, the rules are different. It's a lot more strict, and people are a lot more better in competitive gaming. Now in this game, I go 16-5 overall, but I cut out a lot of the bullshit like waiting for deaths, watching kill cams, and most of that stuff. I left in the more exciting bits. But when I first did my first competitive gaming match, it was back on the PlayStation 3, and it was a guy named Eccentric Apex. And me and him did 2v2s for a while, and I sucked. I was so bad. I thought, oh wow, nice voice crack. I was so bad, and I was like, oh dude, when we first started, I was like, dude, I am ready for this. I'm going to be the next Nade Shot. I'm going to be famous with competitive Call of Duty, and to be honest, I tanked. It was a very discouraging era, because literally my first 3 games, I didn't get a single kill. Like, it's no joke. People who play competitive Call of Duty, they take it seriously. I wasn't expecting that. I got sweeped. And Apex did fine. He was positive every time, and we lost every single game. We lost 8 in a row. And after that, I stopped playing competitive Call of Duty for a while because I was pretty butthurt about it. But then I bought my PlayStation 4. And on the PlayStation 4, Clan vs. Clan was a little bit better than on the PS3 in my opinion, just because there was more people on it when it came to 4 vs. 4 clans. But on the PS3, like, I don't know why the game didn't feel right. But on the PlayStation 4, it played a lot better. But anyways, so when I played 4v4 on the PlayStation 4, I sucked at first. And I didn't really care that I sucked just because it was public matches. But then I started playing it more and more. I kind of got used to the maps more and used to how the gameplay played out. Search and Destroy used to be my worst game type ever. And I was horrible. I mean, I would go 3 and 8 on average. Like, I was hideous at Search and Destroy. And now I'm positive every time, no problem. I can actually like chill, lay back, and play. I don't have to take it seriously 100% of the time. Only time I take it seriously is when I'm playing a clan. And we're actually playing a clan right here. They're called Stupid. I know that's really stupid, but you know, these guys were actually pretty good. Their KDs were like 1.8, so they had like a 2 win-loss. And we're a whole bunch of randoms, so we do pretty good honestly against these guys. But my history of competitive Call of Duty really starts with Ghosts. I mean, I didn't really get into it hardcore until now. I'm not saying I'm like a super MLG tryhard, you know, I'm trying to, you know, play every day. I gotta get that upkeep gaming skill. No, I'm not like that right now. But I would like to get to a competitive level someday, whether that's playing for a high clan or just, you know, finding some kind of community to play with every day, or if it's GBs. It's kind of something more chill for now until the next Call of Duty comes out, which will hopefully be MW4. I was really wanting a Treyarch game this year, man. I need something to lift up my spirits a little bit, but that's all right. I mean, I'll just have to wait. I can wait. I was born with the patience of a saint, so I thank my parents for that. But like I said, if you guys are just getting into competitive gaming and you're wanting to know some tips and tricks, maybe I can give you a little bit of advice. Use dead silence. Well, literally, my first 2 GBs, I did not use dead silence. My partner didn't tell me I had to use it, and maybe that was the reason why I pulled donuts so much, is because I didn't use dead silence. Focus is another perk you want to use. Focus will help you win gunfights. It'll help you turn on people, and it'll just help you keep more accuracy when you're getting hit because we're using flinch. And the third perk I would recommend or almost require is Marathon, especially if you're going to be a SMG rusher like me. I used to be a high a high, what's it called? OBJ player. I used to be really, really huge into that, and now I'm more of a SMG rusher guy now. And honestly, I like it. I'm a lot better at SMG rushing. My favorite thing to do on Freight, unfortunately, I get Freight gameplay, is run straight to the train and just wait, and there's like kill everyone who's going to the cross, over to red train it is. But I like to do that and just annihilate people, and it works every time for me. I don't know if it'll work for you guys. You can give it a try, but from the leap from public matches to competitive gaming was so different. Now I can't play pubs anymore. I just can't. I'll go back to it, and there's IEDs everywhere, VKS thermals, M27 thermals, tracker sights on the Honey Badger, and I'm not used to that. I can't play pubs anymore. Like, I'll still go 16-6, but I will get angry just because I die from stupid stuff. Especially like the IED, dude. Like, really? Who puts an invisible explosive device in Call of Duty? I mean, I know it's Call of Duty. There's going to be some bullshit every year. There's one little thing. Like, Black Ops 2 was the tracker sight, but I mean, an IED. I'd rather have the tracker sight. Oh, I'm sorry. The target finder than the freaking IEDs. That's just my honest opinion about that. But, you know, like I said, if you're just now starting to get into the competitive scene, don't be so down on yourself if you lose your first couple of GBs. Just practice. Honestly, if I were you, find a good GB partner and practice in 4v4 so you can get some better communication down and kind of learn the maps more, learn where people like to rush, learn like the good spots. And it's funny because in this game, a lot of people go in some really dorkish spots. Like, they like to glitch out of the map, which is stupid because you're already way exposed and there's no real plan B, because if you fall down, you die, which is stupid. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I also want to give a last thank you to Thunder for uploading this. You know, it's not every day you see a big YouTuber help out a small community channel and just kind of post people's gameplay and just let people have their 15 minutes of fame. And I'm really grateful for that. And Thunder, once again, you know, keep doing this. I like the community. There's a lot of cool people post to this channel, and I hope people who watch this video who are interested in competitive gaming may have learned a little bit of something. And, you know, kind of learn from my experience that, you know, you're not going to be good your first try. You're not going to be Optic your first games. You're not going to be FaZe your first games. Complexity, Envious. That's all I can think of right now. Strictly business, but you're not going to be as good as them. Unfortunately, that's just the reality of it. But anyways, guys, this was your boy Clutch Boy, and I will hopefully see you guys sometime in the future if you come to my channel, or I'll upload again to TSG. But until then, peace and have a good one.